If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world?
How far along do you believe a woman has the right to terminate her own pregnancy?
I think a woman always has the right to terminate her pregnancy because it's her right to choose.
I believe a woman always has the right to terminate her own pregnancy because times change and people change.
I am not medically informed at the moment when it would be safe for a woman to abort her child. I would say that she should be allowed to do that until it's safe. But as I have said, that depends on the medical facts or analysis. And I believe that it should be a choice for the woman to decide whether she would like to bring the new life into the world or not. It should definitely be a woman's choice.
I think the decision when to terminate a pregnancy lies with the woman.
It should be a woman's choice at any point.
I just think always because I think it's their right and they know what's best for them and the child. So
I think that a woman has the right to decide what to do about her pregnancy at any time, and if she chooses to terminate it, that's her decision at any point. And I think that's the case because she's really the only one who's in the best position to decide what's best for her and her family and the child.
I believe a woman has the right to terminate her own pregnancy because it's her body and she can do whatever.
I believe in the woman's right to choose, however, my personal preference is within the first trimester.
I think a woman has a right to terminate her pregnancy up until the first trimester.
I believe that a woman has the right to terminate her own pregnancy to a certain point. First trimester would be probably a good point to the best of my knowledge. But I believe that a woman does have the right to make some of these decisions about her own body.
I believe a woman has the right to terminate her own pregnancy up until the first trimester.
A woman has the right to terminate her own pregnancy up until the first trimester.
I do not believe a woman has the right to terminate her own pregnancy unless she is raped or of any other accidental causes she cannot control.
I believe a woman should have the choice to terminate a pregnancy based on rape or incest, and based on because of the belief that life starts at conception.
I believe it should be never, with the exception of rape and incest, and I believe that because I believe life begins at conception.
I do not believe that women should have the right to terminate their own pregnancy unless in cases of rape or incest.
All right, with regard to terminating a pregnancy at any time, I firmly believe that human life starts at conception, so I would not agree to terminating a child's life in case, unless the woman wanted to because she had been raped or in case of incest. So.
I do not think women should have the right to abort their children other than in situations of like rape or incest, because I feel like if you made the decision to have sex and like have a baby, you should have to deal with the consequences unless certain situations.
I don't believe that she has a right to it, to do that, and even in potential cases of rape or incest. That is a child from the moment conception occurs, in my view, and for that reason, valuing life, the principle of life, the reality of life, I don't believe that another person has the right to take another life.
So I think it's a very important moral question. There's a couple things conflicting here. One, a woman is responsible for her body, and I think that's important. But then on the other hand, you have religious implications of what constitutes life when life begins. So I think I don't think there is a clear answer that can be imposed on the general population.